And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Hero. Bielitsa is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for Denver, Aaron Gordon out there with Jokic. Then there's Murray. Then it's JaMychal Green, and it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Murray. Outside, Green. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Jokic on the follow.
How about that persistence there? Jokic refusing to give up on the glass.
Now the pass to Hero. Now Bielitsa. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Miami. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Here's Hero. Guarded by Green. Shot's good by Hero.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Green kicks to Porter. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is barreled.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
It's Ariza on the wing. Goes up the baseline. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Here's Oladipo. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Ariza, and it's blocked by Gordon. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
There's Oladipo, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Butler. And the basket is good.
And, you know, the defense can do nothing about that. Butler with the strength, the vertical, also highly skilled. That's just hard to handle.
Down low, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just...
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it.
Both teams making some changes here. There's Dragic with the three, and he's good on the three ball. Dragic has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 4. Murray with it, now defended by Adebayo. Murray against Oladipo, and they pick up 2.
Murray's shot is a real weapon for him. He's as reliable a shooter from the mid-range as it gets.
A wide open look here for Oladipo, and the Heat another 3.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And it's Butler missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Nice D from Oladipo. The Heat trail by 3. For the 3. And it's Butler missing. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Hero. Out left of the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. And again, it's the Heat missing. Denver leading by 3. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this...
Gordon hits both of them. The Heat trail by 5. Oladipo outside. Back to Robinson. Oladipo finds Robinson. Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, early on, Murray has proven to be an impressive scorer. Now he just needs to improve as a passer and defender.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. For the Nuggets, they've played their hearts out tonight, trying to take a 2-0 lead in this championship series. We'll see if they can seal the deal in what should be a highly competitive second half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, I have to point to their efficiency on the offensive end as a key for them. The way they've been moving the ball and finding the open man, that's been super impressive. They don't need to change a thing, Ernie. At this point, just keep playing smart basketball.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Well, you gotta like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Aaron Gordon, Murray out there with Jermichael Green. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Jokic in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Butler with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, it's really hard trying to contain Butler. He's so strong and aggressive and has good ball skills. He excels at drawing contact on the way up.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the evening. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bielitsa. He hits both from the stripe.
You know, Butler is athletic. He's got great skills, but he's also an intelligent player, a natural leader, too, a former 30th pick overall in the 2011 NBA draft. He continues to ascend.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Oladipo for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Oladipo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Boy, good shot selection there from Oladipo. Part of what makes him efficient on offense.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside, Green. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Nuggets. Austin Rivers comes in for Jermichael Green. Then for the Heat, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Adebayo. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Hero. And it's Dragic in for Oladipo. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. McGee the pass to Porter. Pass to Murray. Step back shot. Yep, that one goes in there. Murray's got 6.
And the confidence oozing from Murray. Just so efficient from the interior.
Timeout called, the Heat. Nuggets making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Here's Oladipo. 8 points for him. Pass to Hero. Outside for Robinson. Millsap's against Bielitsa. Adebayo passes to Bielitsa. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Bielitsa's got his first 2 points of the night.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Murray surveying the D. And there's the pass to Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Oladipo, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. 1 second left. Can't hit that one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Iguodala out there with Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Hero into the shooting guard position.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your
Michael Green, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Heat also with the sub. Butler, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Nuggets trail by 4. And here's Rivers. He dishes it to Green. Back to Rivers. With the teardrop, Robinson with the block. And here we go. It's Butler. And finished off by Oladipo.
Nice look that time from the veteran Butler, a go-to scorer. He's also willing to make the extra pass.
Denver shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Inside, here's Green, and there it is for him. Green's got his first basket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Butler, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Heat lead by 6.
And you can count that jumper as money time. And he's always prepared to get his shot up.
Here's Rivers. McGee trying to break free. Rivers kicks to McGee. Passes it to Barton. Lets a floater go. Fires for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Green, the 8-footer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for JaVale McGee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Paul Millsap. Porter's checked in for Will Barton. And Murray subbed in for Rivers. And the Heat all time here. They're ahead by 4. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Oladipo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Here's Oladipo. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, Oladipo's one of the few players in the NBA with some true singing talent. I mean, he's got a couple of albums to his credit, and he's really passionate about his music.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Time called here. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The Nuggets with another miss. And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
It's still a... Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick pop.
It drops.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Murray for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Oladipo with the block.
Cannot take Oladipo's athleticism lightly. One of the very best in the league as a 2-guard at blocking shots.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Victor. You've been really playing well on offense of late. What's going right for you at that end of the floor?
Patience, man, experience, belief, faith, all the above, man. Just coming out here working on my game. I'm just going to continue to keep growing, continue to keep staying close to my teammates, continue to keep working hard, and continue to keep getting better.
That is a crowded locker room with all those things in there. Thanks, Victor. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.